Dear guests, I thank all the speakers and the panelists for the fruitful discussion, and of course the mission of Switzerland to the EU, SwissCore and Frontiers for the excellent job in organizing the event. On behalf of the Estonian Presidency, I have the honor and pleasure to wrap up this very fine evening with some concluding remarks. What we have heard today, I would say, is open science being more than merely an object of an abstract policy discussion. The talks and the panel discussion did a splendid job in putting open science into context, into use, showing it to us in the service of our greater good. I guess everyone agrees that knowledge has to be shared, and that is hard to argue when free flow of data can be treated as the fifth freedom of the EU. Open science needs to be an integral part of innovation. Data is money, the new money. It's an asset so far underused and can be converted into profitable services. And we're not only talking about startups with flashy ideas, we are also talking about real human lives. Real human lives depending on the pace of innovation. Also, our sustainability is at stake as well. Embracing open science has its barriers. They can be cultural, economic, or technical. The latter can be infrastructure, infrastructure needs or common standards for enabling fair principle to realize. And also funding open science certainly is a challenge that has a different nature depending on the level we are talking about. I believe it's a firm understanding that the shift to open science needs to come at a good cost-to-benefit ratio. And also regarding the cultural shift, the framework program certainly has a big role. A big role in leveling the playing field, whether it was FP7 bringing in open access to publications, Horizon 2020 introducing open data, or the future framework program and its developments. The framework program is the main instrument at EU level to fund cross-border and transdisciplinary research and development, and therefore the framework program is an excellent platform for implementing and spreading new approaches. That's a bit too early, I guess. Okay, not touching that. The Estonian Presidency, the digital presidency as we call it, holds open science in high regard. The two key words of our presidency in the area of research, development and innovation are funding and impact, and open science can relate to both. In the big picture, funding is connected to how the society perceives research and its well-being. And impact, on the other hand, can only gain from the results of research being more open for reuse, whether we talk about publications or data. And surely there are different approaches to any important policy topic, and open science is no different. Our way of conceptualizing open science is not so much as a goal or thing in its own, but rather as an instrument for creating transparency and enhancing the impact of excellent research. And in 2 weeks' time in Tallinn, the main presidency conference, European Research Excellence, Impact and Value for Society, will take place, And the call for action, the Italian call for action, focusing on the role of research and innovation in the future of Europe, will be presented. And part of the call will be stressing the role of open science in ensuring the transparency in the process of science. And it is up to the funders, the institutions, and the researchers to embrace the open science movement and develop meaningful strategies to promote it. Thank you.